In this video, I'm in Muscat, Oman's capital city, set on the sea by the Gulf of Oman, surrounded by mountains and desert. This is a city of palaces, forts, traditional markets, and beautiful mosques. Let's go explore. Now, Muscat is a really long city. It stretches for about 50 kilometers. There's not really much in the way of public transport, and it's really one of those places which is just set up for cars. So for this one, I've got myself a car. So I'm going to start today where I'm also going to finish today, in the area of Muttrah. We're going to drive about 25 kilometers along Muscat, and we're going to start off at the fishing village.
You have arrived.
Wow, beautiful. That is some absolutely beautiful looking fresh fish right here. Though it's not super busy at this time of day, I guess it's going more early in the morning, but wow, that looks incredible. That has inspired me. I've got to have some local seafood while I'm here. There we go. Where there's fish, you will find cats. It seems it's not just fish here. There's another side of the market just here with other produce, I think maybe vegetables and meat. Let's take a look at that while we're here. Wow, it smells so fresh here when you walk in the door. Beautiful. Lovely fresh produce here, beautiful smells, and just local life. It's not super busy, but that's a great way to start. I've said it before and I'll say it again, starting at the local markets is a great way to get your finger on the pulse of a city. Dates, of course. Absolutely delicious in this part of the world. This is like a little supermarket on the side of a market. I never expected this here. Oh, wow, I've got all these wonderful fresh juices. That'll be just the trick in this hot weather. Oh wow, what a charming and lovely start to Muscat. So I went to buy this juice in a little supermarket here, and I forgot my wallet. My wallet's left in the car, and the guy insists that I take it for free. Oh wow. Oh, that is really nice too, super fresh. I cannot believe the kindness and hospitality. That is just, what a great start. Anyway, we're going to leave this area now. We're going to go off to Old Muscat, but as I say, we're coming back here later for sundown. So we're going to see the Corniche then, when the sun isn't beating down, go up to the fort, and also check out in the evening the souk here. But for now, let's get back in the car and let's get to Old Muscat. Wow, what a place. I'm loving this already. So this is Old Muscat, the historic heart of the city, where the city originally came from, and it feels very, very different to where we've been before. But it's actually just quite a short drive from where we just were. And a really, really nice drive too. Just winding roads down by the water, beautiful rock formations, mountains all around, these perfectly manicured grass areas, lovely trees, loads of colour. It's absolutely stunning around here. So I'm just literally around the corner from the car park where I dropped off the car, and I come across this, the Al Alam Palace. So this is actually the ceremonial palace of the Sultan of Oman. So it's just used for official functions and that kind of thing. You can't go in, but would you look at this place? It is just beautiful. Would you look at this view? You step around the corner, you see this. So the forts that loom over the bay here were supposedly built by the Portuguese in the 16th century during the occupation. With these lovely buildings, the palace here, it's just really mind-blowing. It's incredible. So you still see the old city walls and city gates here at Old Muscat. And up until just as recently as the 20th century, the city gates used to close 3 hours after dusk. And people were obliged, if they were out at dark, to carry lanterns with them. Well, that was absolutely lovely around here. Although I didn't spend as much time as I thought I might around here, because once you've seen the sights, there's not really much else around. It does feel very much kind of formal, palace buildings, this sort of thing. Anyway, seeing as I've got a bit of extra time, I'm going to head in the car down the coast now, a bit further away from Muscat, just outside of Muscat, to see what's around there. I've got a couple of interesting stops on the map, so let's go check it out. Wow, you have no idea how hot it is in the car now. I've had no option but to park in the sun. Of course, there is plenty of free parking around here, which is brilliant, but phew, I can't wait for the air conditioning to cool things down a bit. This is like an oven. Anyway, there's not going to be any driving B-roll this time, because I think my camera's going to melt if I put that on the dashboard again, so I'm going to see you when I get there. So I'm really just getting a bit of a feel for the place, Muscat and what's around, see what the roads are like around here. And I've just gone a little way out of Muscat, at least I'm assuming it's out of Muscat, just slightly outside, to a place called Kab Beach. Just coming down from the hills here, these rocky hills that are all around this bay, and you get this beautiful view over this little village and the beach here and the water. Now, while I was thinking where I was in Muscat, felt like a sleepy fishing village, this really, really does. Wow. Tiny little place, but again, so different. There's actually some quite ominous looking clouds coming over. Very, very dark and grey. So, gonna head back into Muscat proper now. And that's it, back at Muttrah area now. This is where I'm gonna hang out for the rest of the day, see the sunset, and hopefully go to the souk. Wow, the call to prayer is pretty loud here. No, thank you. The souk is really just starting off at this time of day, but at the moment I've been running around a lot and I'm here with one thing in mind, shawarma. Okay, there we go, just outside of the souk here, found shawarma spots, so I think that promises to deliver shawarma. So I ordered a chicken one for now, couldn't find a beef one that I was looking for, but hey, looks pretty good, right? I've still got my shawarma here, just a little one. I chose a little one because that way I can try more shawarma places today. That's got to be a winner. A nice grilled spiciness on the chicken, plenty of garlic and sauce and all that sort of goodness too. And the thing I love about shawarma, wherever you have it, it's always so different. It's completely different from the Iraqi and Syrian style that I really love. Okay. I'm liking the Omani style. That was actually pretty awesome, and it cost €1. Can you believe it? €1 here in Oman. I never expected it to be so cheap. Anyway, it's time to get up that hill, see the fort. Sadly, a bit of hiked up tourist prices there. I pay triple what Omanis pay, but hey, it's kind of got to be done. But wow, that's almost €7 to climb a hill. I hope it's a good view. You know these fans at the side to cool you down a little as you're walking up. That's actually quite nice. Well, that is actually quite a view up here, wow. And what you see here, interestingly as well, in the harbour, there's a couple of really, really big boats. And the yacht there, that's actually owned by the Sultan of Oman. It's one of the biggest yachts in the world. It's a wonderful view here. All the white buildings, surrounded by these rocky hills, the bay in front with these incredible boats on. It's so different. Now, I understand that in Muscat, they're limited to how they can build the buildings, so you don't get the kind of Dubai effect of all these massive skyscrapers, even though this is quite a rich country. The buildings can't be that tall, and they all have to be white, I think. And it gives it such a lovely, distinctive look here. It's still really hot, even with the cloud cover. Let's get back down to the souk and see what life is there. They should be a lot more open now, I think. Not for me, thanks. Not looking to buy today, thanks. Oh, there's a bit more life around here now, certainly. It's starting to pick up a little bit. Starting to get a bit cooler as well. Not exactly so much like the fish market around here, though. A lot more stuff, I think, catered towards tourists. Certainly not seeing so much of what I would call the local life here. I find it's always the way with these souks. You step back from the main entrance, the main drag, and you get the more practical things in life where the locals might actually shop. There we go, around here we've got toys, clothes, much more practical stuff than at the beginning. Now that's exactly what I was looking for earlier today. Beef shawarma. Lovely. So this little place here in the souk is exactly what I was looking for. Beef shawarma, been running here for years, supposedly super popular. I couldn't find it earlier, I don't think it was open yet. I asked a few people, some people pointed me in a way where I couldn't really find it, other people said it's closed, doesn't exist anymore. Various stuff. I come back in, just about to leave, and just by chance I find it. So here we go, another lovely little shawarma. Now this, super cheap, way less than €1, about 60 cents. Mmm. Oh, that's delicious. Mmm. Well, I certainly don't think I'll be able to find that again, but that was delicious. And supposedly, as I say, popular little place. They get queues, waiting times up half an hour or something like that, just for those little shawarmas. And the guy's been making them for countless years. Super glad to find that. And this part's the gold souk. There really is a lot more to this place when you start to explore, when you get off the kind of main entrance track of the tourist stores. Well, after that, that's it for today. I'm going to find my car, get back to my hotel, just chill for a while. It's been a long and hot day. Jumping in the shower is absolutely high on the agenda. Wow. Anyway, it's going to be similar again tomorrow. Going to spend some more time in Muscat, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Okay, it's a new day, and today we're going to check out a whole different side to this city. We're going to check out the new Muscat, the modern side of Muscat. But to start with, there's one must-see site we've got to get to. The Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque. Now this is only open till 11 to visitors, so we'll do this first thing. Come on, let's grab the car, let's go. Wow, this place is absolutely huge. Just driving down the main Route 1, the main motorway through the city, you see the scale of the place, all the grounds around. So this beautiful mosque is the biggest in Oman. It's fairly recent. It was built back in 2001, so contemporary style, quite modern, and it fits around 20,000 worshippers. So there's not so much you can see inside that first section at least, but this place is sprawling, and this beautiful central courtyard here now. Everything's so shiny and squeaky. Now this here must be the main room. It's looking a lot more grand all of a sudden. I see the dome above. Wow, okay. Look at that chandelier, that is incredible. Beautiful intricate ceiling. And this main part is absolutely incredible. There's this huge carpet here. So this is actually the second biggest hand-woven Persian carpet in the world. It's second only to the Persian carpet in the Sheikh Zayed Mosque in Abu Dhabi. And here you can't walk on the carpet itself. You can only walk on these kind of carpeted carpet sections, kind of keeping the tourists and visitors just going along in one line. Makes sense. Okay, just as I thought, that was an absolutely awesome experience. Got a bit waylaid there, talking to a guy there in the Islamic Information Centre, telling me a bit about Islam and the mosque. Absolutely wonderful place. Now it's about midday, the sun's really up, so I'm going to get back in my car. I'm going to check out the modern side of Muscat, just as I said. So we're going to start that with the Grand Mall of Muscat. Let's go. Wow, that took a long time to get a parking place. I guess everyone's got the same idea as me, getting into somewhere cool and air conditioned in the height of the sun. Can't blame them. It's actually pretty quiet here so far, considering how many cars are parked in the car park. Where is everybody? Look at this, massive games arcade, rides, and not a single person to be seen. Okay, well, I kind of give up on trying to find any action here, to be perfectly honest with you. However, it is lunchtime and I cannot wait any longer. So, obviously I'm trying to find some Omani food. I can't really find any around here, so I've just ended up at a Turkish place. I will spare you the details of that, just getting some lamb kebab, the kind of standard stuff, but it's always good, so why not? Anyway, I'm going to get in the car, do some research beforehand, and see where there might actually be some life. Either that, or maybe I'll just retire for the afternoon. I mean, it is pretty hot outside. Maybe that's what people do. They just sleep. I don't know. We shall see. So, Muscat Grand Mall, sadly, not so grand, but still a nice cool stop off. I'm going to go and relax back in the hotel for a little while now. The heat of the day, I've learned, is a bit too much, so spend some time back there, and as the sun starts to go down, get back out to the waterfront. The beach, the waterfront. This was always going to be a place where people would come after the insane temperatures of the afternoon subside and people go out again. And it feels lovely here at this time. There are actually people out, there's people playing sports, there's people just sitting around relaxing, couples looking out to the sea. It's lovely here. And that was my time in Muscat. In the next video, I'm heading down to Nizwa in the mountains, the historical and cultural heart of the country. I hope you'll join me.